Good morning, and welcome to Northeast College of Health Sciences commencement ceremonies. At this time, we ask that the aisleways be cleared as the commencement processional is about to begin. Additionally, we would like to make the following announcements. We ask that throughout the processional and recessional that all aisleways remain clear. Photos are not permitted to be taken from areas in which spectators' visibility can be obstructed. The podium and stage area will remain available for 45 minutes at the conclusion of the commencement ceremony. Assistance in the hooding of graduates is welcomed by immediate family members who have earned doctorates and/or hold licenses in the clinical health sciences. Northeast College of Health Sciences is a smoke-free environment. In the event of an emergency, exits are located to your left, right, and rear of the facility. If there is a medical emergency, please notify the usher located nearest to you. If you are attending today's commencement with children who become uncomfortable during the ceremony, for your convenience, a remote broadcast of the proceedings can be viewed in room 105 of the Athletic Center. Thank you for your cooperation. The commencement exercises of Northeast College of Health Sciences
are officially open. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Ann Killen.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Oh, it's okay. Let's try it one more time. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay. Welcome to the commencement exercises of Northeast College of Health Sciences. Graduates, family, and friends, please remain standing for the national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. I would like to now introduce Reverend Leah Entuala of the First Presbyterian Church, who will deliver the invocation for us this morning.
Friends, you are invited to drop your shoulders and unclench your jaws. Take a deep breath. Relax your hands, breathe out slow, and take a moment. For in every corner of the universe we have been gathered, the north, the south, the east, and the west. We have been called to this time and this space to honor the dedication of those graduating, those who taught them, and those who have supported them along the way. So let us pause as we express our sincere gratitude. Gratitude for the things that we learned in our successes, and gratitude for what we learned in our failures. Gratitude for those imperfections, and gratitude for those moments of pure joy. Gratitude for your beautiful souls that are valued and worthy and loved. May you soak in this moment, enjoying every second as you stay present to those blessings as they fill your bodies, your minds, your spirit with joy overflowing. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Entuala. It is my honor to introduce the president of Northeast College of Health Sciences, Dr. Michael A. Meston. Undertaking the duties of presidency on September 1st, 2017, Dr. Meston has been with Northeast College of Health Sciences since 2002, serving as a faculty member, department head, dean, as well as the executive vice president and provost. A second-generation chiropractor, Dr. Meston completed a full-time 3-year diagnostic imaging residency after earning his Doctor of Chiropractic degree. He became a board-certified chiropractic radiologist, practiced chiropractic in his father's practice, maintained a private practice of radiology for 10 years, and served on the American Chiropractic College of Radiology's Executive Committee for 6 years, 2 years as its president. Understanding the needs for a broader perspective on academic administration, Dr. Meston studied higher education leadership, earning Master's of Science and Doctor of Education degrees in higher education administration. Dr. Meston is committed to advancing the college's quality and reputation as a premier educational institution and preparing students to become evidence-informed, people-centered practitioners in a competitive and highly transformative environment through a full range of complementary academic programs. It is indeed my pleasure to introduce our president, Dr. Mike Meston.
Thank you, Dr. Killen. Distinguished guests, members of the faculty and administration, graduates and guests, welcome to the November 2024 commencement ceremony. It is now my pleasure to introduce members of the Board of Trustees who are in attendance with us this morning. Dr. Kevin Mary Show and our board chair, Dr. Rick Rosa. We are also privileged to have the 5th president of Northeast College of Health Sciences attending today's ceremony, President Emeritus Dr. Frank J. Nietzsche. I'd like to direct your attention to the commencement program to familiarize yourself with the names of the administration and their respected positions. I would now like to ask the administration to please stand and be recognized. I would also like to recognize the Grand Marshal of this commencement ceremony, Dr. Charles Hemsey. It is now my privilege to thank those men and women who have contributed so much to the education of our graduates. Attending today are the faculty of Northeast College of Health Sciences, who are nationally renowned and among the finest in the world. Please stand and be recognized. I would once again like to reintroduce Dr. Rick Rosa, a member of the Board of Trustees, who will offer greetings from the trustees. Dr. Rosa.
Thank you, Dr. Mexton. I see it as truly an honor as a member of the Board of Trustees to welcome you to these commencement exercises. I thought this might be an appropriate time to tell you what the Board of Trustees does. Because when I sat in those seats, I had no idea what the people did behind the scenes. To be honest, I probably didn't care because I was focused on my exams and boards. But we are a collection of volunteers, chiropractors, lawyers, bankers, businessmen and women that provide oversight to this truly amazing institution. We meet several times per year. We use all our intellect, instinct, and heart in an effort to help guide the college and provide the best environment, education, and experience for the Northeast College students. I can tell you that we all deeply care and are very proud of each of your individual achievements. This moment right now that we are in is a powerful one. And in the book, Power of Moments, by the Heath brothers, they talk about how we mark our lives by these moments. How we have so many of them between the ages of 15 and 30, and how our brains use these moments to mark our lives. The Heath brothers use the acronym EPIC: elevation, pride, inspiration, and connection to describe what makes a powerful moment. And I believe today's celebration will create each of these elements for everyone. This beautiful stage will literally and figuratively elevate you, and you should feel great pride in all the hard work and sacrifice that you have done that's brought you here today. We sincerely hope you're inspired by today's speaker. We have gathered together your friends, your family, and faculty that you have created deep connections with, all in an effort to not only mark the great achievement, but to create one powerful moment. In closing, I would advise you to try and slow time down today. Look at the details of the day, the flowers on the stage, the colorful robes, the smile on your friend's face, and the tear in your parent's eye. Hold that hug for a few seconds more and make today a powerful, epic moment. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rosa. It is now my pleasure to begin the presentation of awards to recognize members of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class for achievements in academic and clinical excellence, as well as service to the college. I have the distinct honor to present the first awards. The Alumni Class President Award is presented to a graduate who has served as class president for a minimum of 2 trimesters while a student at Northeast College of Health Sciences. The recipients of this award are Nicholas Seidel and Owen Lee Emery. They come forward. Please come forward. The Dr. Ernest G. Napolitano Award is given in honor of the second president of Northeast College of Health Sciences, Dr. Ernest G. Napolitano. This memorial award is presented to members of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class who possesses the qualities of Dr. Napolitano as an exceptionally effective communicator and leader. The recipients have also demonstrated distinguished community service both within and beyond the college community. The recipient of the Ernest G. Napolitano Award is Bridget Margaret Grace Iavani. Please come forward, Bridget. Please welcome Dr. Jean Marie Berg, Dean of Faculty and Research, who will present the next awards. Dr. Berg.
The Lorraine Welch Memorial Award is presented to a Doctor of Chiropractic graduate who assumed a position of leadership and has assisted their peers in furthering their educational goals. The recipient of the Lorraine Welch Memorial Award is Mariah E. Elser. The Frank E. D. Memorial Award is presented to a Doctor of Chiropractic graduate who has displayed loyalty to the college as evidenced by assisting in the recruitment of students and patients through speaking engagements or publications promoting Northeast College of Health Sciences to the public. The recipient of the Frank E. D. Memorial Award is Devon Alexandra Greeno. The Clarence N. Flick Memorial Award is presented to a member of the graduating class who has participated in a significant manner in a research project which began concurrently or subsequent to the candidate's matriculation at Northeast College of Health Sciences. The recipient of the Clarence N. Flick Memorial Award is Brooke Ray Green. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Nicholas Poirier, Assistant Vice President of Academic Affairs, who will present the next awards.
Thank you, Dr. Burke. The D.D. Palmer Memorial Award is presented to a member of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class who has demonstrated interest in and willingness to serve in the development and delivery of educational services within the profession and the outside community, as evidenced by participation in public education activities. The recipient has also participated as a teaching assistant, course review assistant, and/or tutor. The recipient of the D.D. Palmer Memorial Award is Lauren Stephanie Williams. The Philip G. Striano Memorial Alumni Award is presented to a member of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class who has defined a posture of leadership. The recipient of this award has assisted in the growth and development of the institution through active participation within the Northeast College of Health Sciences community. The recipients of the Philip Striano Memorial Alumni Award are Lauren Stephanie Williams and Nathaniel Ray Tuck III. Please come up. Please welcome Dr. Wendy Maneri, Dean of Clinical Education, who will present the next awards.
It is my honor to present the Libero A. Violini Health Center Awards. The recipients of the Health Center Awards are selected by the Health Center directors and faculty in each location. These individuals have performed at a high level of excellence during their clinical tour in the area of patient evaluation and adjustive procedures. In addition to their personal development of these skills, candidates for this award have demonstrated an aptitude for assistance in the development of similar skills in other students. The recipients of the Health Center Awards are, for the Depew Health Center, Haley Robin Sherrard. For the Levittown Health Center, Imperatriz Renifo Perez. And for the Seneca Falls Health Center, Anthony Thomas Kress.
Thank you, presenters, and congratulations to all of our award recipients. Today, Northeast College of Health Sciences is proud to recognize faculty, students, and staff who have served in the United States military. These military members can be recognized by the red, white, and blue military honors cords that they are wearing at today's commencement. Thank you on behalf of everyone here for your dedication, commitment, and willingness to serve. I now invite these individuals, as well as any past or present military personnel in our audience, to please stand and be recognized for your service to our country. The honors awards for academic excellence are based upon the cumulative grade point averages of students at the conclusion of their curriculum. These students can be recognized by the gold honor cords that they are wearing today. Students who have earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.75 and above have earned the distinction of honors in their academic program. I would like to ask the students who have received the honors distinction to please stand and be recognized.
Thank you, Dr. Killen, and congratulations to all our award recipients. One of the high points of any graduation ceremony is the commencement address. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce to you today's commencement speaker, Dr. Michelle Myers. Dr. Michelle Myers is a graduate of the Doctor of Chiropractic program at Northwestern Health Sciences University. She also holds a Master's of Public Health from the University of Minnesota and a PhD in Clinical Research and Biomechanics from the University of Southern Denmark. Dr. Myers was also the first woman elected president of the American Chiropractic Association. She has served in leadership positions with the World Federation of Chiropractic and the American Public Health Association. She is the executive director of research and innovation at Northwestern Health Sciences University, where she leverages high-quality research to inform healthcare policy. Additionally, Dr. Myers is co-director of the RAND Research Center, where she facilitates research activity across institutions that train complementary and integrative healthcare practitioners. When asked what her greatest professional satisfaction is, she will enthusiastically tell you it's mentoring students and early career practitioners. This is a testament to her love and dedication to developing and improving our field. We are so fortunate to have her with us today as our commencement speaker. Please join me in welcoming the esteemed Dr. Michelle Myers to the podium.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, Dr. Meston, thank you for that kind introduction. Trustees, faculty, staff, thank you for extending the invitation to participate in this commencement event. Family and friends, it is an absolute privilege to share in your joy today, celebrating your loved ones who, in addition to completing a rigorous academic program, have personally grown in ways that might have been difficult to imagine 3 or 4 years ago. We want to recognize you who have journeyed alongside these graduates, lending encouragement, validation, sometimes money, and always love. So graduates, could you join me in thanking your family and friends who are here? And to the graduates, it is my honor to celebrate you and the remarkable achievement that you've accomplished. Today is a day of ceremony and recognition, but your true triumph lies in the commitment you've made to a career in service through healthcare, a field where you'll both hold the privilege and the responsibility of guiding others towards health and well-being. Your success is not measured by the degrees or honors that you're being awarded today, but by the dedication and the perseverance you've shown in getting here. It's reflected in the countless late nights and early mornings spent preparing for class and exams. It lives in the persistence it took to master new skills, push through moments of doubt, and refine your craft. It's in the courage you displayed, facing challenges, leaning into a growth edge, and reaching beyond what was comfortable or easy. And it's in the daily resilience you showed navigating a demanding and rigorous academic program and supporting others in your community along the way. This is not just a chapter of academic success, but a story of personal transformation, intellectual curiosity, lasting friendships, and the guidance of mentors who have shaped your path. What an amazing journey it's been. As Dr. Rosa said, this day, this commencement event will be over in the blink of an eye. You've probably spent more time on social media today than you're actually going to spend here. So I want to use my time with you this morning to take this moment, yes, to reflect on everything you've accomplished, but also, and perhaps more importantly, to use this time as an inflection point to plan for who you want to be moving forward. When I was a young girl asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I said I wanted to be a nun who tends bar at night at our local tavern. Now, for a variety of reasons, that didn't work out. And while it makes for a funny story today, I can see the values and virtues of service, trustworthiness, and discipline in those 7-year-old aspirations. I lost a good friend this year, someone who modeled these virtues of service, trustworthiness, and discipline at every turn. His leadership, love of life, and character were second to none. And his loss has led me over the past year into deep reflection on the concept of character. In his book, The Road to Character, David Brooks draws a really interesting distinction between what he calls resume virtues and eulogy virtues. Resume virtues are the things that you list on your resume, the skills you bring to the job market, and that contribute to your external success. You've been developing outstanding resume virtues here at Northeast, preparing you to deliver excellent clinical care with sharp clinical reasoning and expert technical skill. You understand how listening with empathy builds strong therapeutic alliances. Increasingly, you'll recognize your value proposition as a respected member of an integrative healthcare community, delivering high-value, conservative care to address the leading causes of pain and disability in the United States and worldwide. Whether it feels like it or not in this moment, you are prepared to provide patients with evidence-based, person-centered care, a commodity that is surprisingly hard to come by in the current healthcare system. These resume virtues are important in choosing your job path, building your business, creating a positive impact in your community's health, and the financial and cultural success that lies ahead in your professional life. You are ready to take the resume virtues developed here at Northeast and convert them into a brilliant chiropractic career. And as a lifelong learner, you'll continue to hone your skills in the years ahead. While you were perfecting a seated cervical adjustment and learning the difference between spondylolysis and spondylolisthesis, you were also honing your eulogy virtues. Eulogy virtues are those things that get said about a person at their funeral. Things like they were courageous, honorable, or humble. Eulogy virtues speak to who you are and how you create meaning in your life. It's how you choose to live in response to the question, what is life calling you to do? You may have heard of some who refer to their careers as a calling. And while work doesn't define you or your life's meaning, I want to let you in on a little secret. Work doesn't feel like work if you love it. If it's an outlet to express your deeper meaning, who you are, and if your work aligns with your eulogy virtues. I want to spend the balance of my time reflecting on 3 eulogy virtues in particular, and explore ways that you can use this career you're about to embark upon to develop your character in these spaces. The virtues are service, trustworthiness, and discipline. First, service. Service isn't something you do out of the goodness of your heart. You engage in service because it's the debt you repay for the life you've been given, for the incredible privilege you've been blessed with. Now, while it probably didn't feel like it when you were writing exams, for example, being educated here at Northeast by these fine mentors is a privilege. Being supported by this incredible community is a privilege. And serving future patients with expert chiropractic care is an absolute privilege. Whether it's the parent with migraines who's working 2 jobs, the farmer who doesn't have time for neck pain and has to get back into the field, the kid who wants to be in top condition before their soccer match on Saturday, or the older adult whose ability to age in their home depends on their mobility, your career is going to present countless opportunities, not just to deliver good care, but for service. Generating new knowledge through research and sharing it as a teacher amplifies that service. Use those opportunities well. Make time during your clinical visit to understand not just what's the matter with your patient, but what matters to your patient. Go beyond treating their presenting complaint to actually help them create health and well-being. You'll only actualize your true value proposition when your actions are in service to your community. Next, trustworthiness. In the therapeutic relationship, trust is not just a concept, it's the cornerstone upon which healing is based and built. And it's through trust that patients feel safe enough to share their vulnerabilities. When trust exists, patients are more likely to follow treatment plans, adhere to your advice, and take an active role in their care. Trust fosters a sense of security and compassion, making the healing process not just a physical journey, but an emotional and psychological one as well. Cultivating trust as a healthcare provider requires intentionality, empathy, and consistency. Create space for your patients to feel valued and understood. Explain diagnoses, treatment options, and potential outcomes in clear and compassionate terms that allow patients to make informed decisions about their care, fostering expertise or fostering confidence in your expertise and integrity. Be reliable, so patients know they can count on you to deliver consistent, high-quality care. Uphold individuals' dignity and protect their individual rights. Approach your work with humility, recognizing you're not going to have all the answers, but that you're committed to learning and collaborating with others and can be trusted to provide the best care possible as part of a team. Finally, discipline. This virtue is admittedly the least fun. But make no mistake, discipline is critical to your legitimacy as a leader in your community. There's a halo effect that comes with the term doctor. The public automatically assumes that you're someone who has a servant heart, who is trustworthy. That reputation is yours to lose and very difficult to restore once it's lost. Discipline is necessary to maintain that covenant with the public. You'll need to purposefully and consistently choose to conduct yourself in a manner that reflects the eulogy virtues life is asking you to live by. Ultimately, that comes down to 1,000 small acts of self-control, service, friendship, and sharing, which engrave patterns and tendencies of virtuous behavior in your mind, on your heart, and builds over time coherent and consistent character. So as you embark in your career, remember that a good life is only possible if it's organized around a calling greater than yourself. If you try to use this chiropractic profession to serve yourself, you'll find that your ambition will always be one step ahead of you, and you'll never be satisfied. If you try to serve only the community, You'll be forever chasing after praise and their appreciation. But if you align your work around your eulogy virtues, the aspects of your character that align with the meaning in your life, what life is calling you to do, you'll have more than a career, you'll have a calling. As you stand on the threshold of your next chapter, you leave here today with a world of possibilities before you, each one brimming with unknown opportunity, uncharted paths, and moments for profound impact. The road ahead will undoubtedly bring its share of challenges, but also countless chances to grow, to learn, and to touch the lives of those who need you most. So as you celebrate the incredible achievement of graduating as a doctor of chiropractic, I invite you to reflect on the work that truly matters, the work of shaping your character, nurturing your values, living a life of service, trustworthiness, and discipline. Because in a world that often asks for your resume virtues, the real challenge lies in staying true to your eulogy virtues, who you are and who you want to be. That's the hardest work, yes, but also the most rewarding. It's the work that makes you more than a provider, more than a healer, but a force for good in the world as a human being. So, my friends, as you walk across this stage, know that the world is waiting to receive you and is ready for the best that you have to give it. May your success be limited only by your imagination. Congratulations.
Well done, Dr. Myers. Thank you. We now begin the presentation of candidates. Dr. Ann Killen, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, will present the candidates for the Doctor of Chiropractic and Bachelor of Professional Studies degree.
Thank you. Are you guys ready? Yeah? Okay. Dr. Meston, I acknowledge, with the authority and approval of the Northeast College of Health Sciences faculty, that the graduates present have or shall be qualified to receive the degrees for which they have been recommended, and in recognition thereof, permission has been granted for these degrees to be appropriately conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Killen. Dr. Killen, will you please assist me in presenting the candidates? Dr. Poirier and Dr. Fiore, will you please call the names of each graduate as they proceed to the stage?
It is now my pleasure to present the candidates for the degree Doctor of Chiropractic. Dr. Lauren Stephanie Williams. Dr. Madeline Elise Pominville, honors. Dr. Claire Jane Supinowski. Dr. Kerwin Chick. Dr. Anthony Thomas Kraus, honors. Dr. Abby Danielle Schroding. Assisting in their hooding is their uncle, Dr. Wesley Schwartz. Dr. Brooke Sharon Bogaz, honors. Dr. Danielle Nicole Troop. Dr. Hannah Elizabeth Mead. Dr. Karina Mateo Toledo. Dr. Kenneth Jean Moore Bermudez. Dr. Cesar B. Carvajal. Dr. Silas Benjamin Piers, honors. Dr. Jordan Williams, honors. Assisting in their hooding is their wife, Dr. Stephanie Rawana. Dr. Charles Edward Mitchell, Jr. Dr. Michael William Lagana. Assisting in their hooding is their father, Dr. Michael Lagana. Dr. Brendan Cole Potash. Assisting in their hooding is their father, Dr. Andrew Potash. Dr. Jake Zachary Faubert. Dr. Aria Fateh. Assisting in their hooding is their brother, Dr. Ali Fateh. Dr. Nathaniel Ray Tuck III, honors. Dr. Sebastian Malicheski, honors. Dr. Neil Nelson Capau Caprell, honors. Dr. George Lorenzo Cruces. Dr. Cody Christopher Miller. Dr. Sean Thomas Badshaw. Dr. Gregory David Heiler. Dr. Jack Russell Pandolfo. Assisting in their hooding is their father, Dr. John Pandolfo. Dr. Gunnar Morris Centrone, honors. Assisting in their hooding is their father, Dr. Robert Centrone. Dr. Jacob R. Astapove, honors. Assisting in their hooding is their father, Dr. Robert Astapove. Dr. Zacharias Horning. Dr. Jordan Thomas Lagosny. Dr. Jason Singh Badwal. Dr. Seth Bancroft Kunkel. Dr. Viveta Ramesh, honors. Dr. Yachi Patel. Dr. Amna Oshker. Dr. Michelle Paula Siuse. Dr. Hina Bilal Shah. Dr. Amy May Varquette, honors. Dr. Megan Noel Rinkowitz. Dr. Devin Alexandra Greeno. Assisting in their hooding is their mother, Dr. Mary Catherine Greeno. Dr. Madison Margaret Alessi. Dr. Mariah E. Elser, honors. Dr. Brooke Ray Green, honors. Dr. Mariana Cristina Delpin Sosa. Dr. Haley Renee Marino, honors. Assisting in their hooding is their sister, Dr. Paige Marino. Dr. Imperatriz Renifo Perez. Dr. Gracie May Hullings, honor. Dr. Annalie Marie Emery, honors. Dr. Emma McCartney. Dr. Julia Lynn Geisel. Dr. Taylor Carroll. Assisting in their hooding is their father, Dr. Scott Carroll. Dr. Cassandra Nicole De Philippis. Dr. Abhishek Bhatt, assisting in their hooding is their brother, Dr. Harbat. Dr. Simran Kaur Dat, honors. Dr. Nicholas Seidel, honors. Dr. Emmy Cadena, honors. Dr. Haley Robin Sherrard. Dr. Kayla Christine Enns. Dr. Alexandra Lynn Thompson, honors. Dr. Taylor Elizabeth Marie Cooley. Dr. Dora Ann Marshall. Dr. Bridget Margaret Grace Ivany, honors. Dr. Matthew Ashton Doyle. We would also like to recognize graduates of this class who are unable to attend today's ceremony. Dr. Rosalie Betts and Dr. Emmanuel Camboroglos.
It is now my pleasure to present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Professional Studies. Daniel Torres. Yashvi Limbasia. We would also like to recognize graduates of this class who are unable to attend today's ceremony. Hakeem Alvarez and Mitchell Andrew Araya. Congratulations.
Wow. Will all the graduates please rise? Upon recommendation of the faculty and with the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Northeast College of Health Sciences and the Regents of the University of the State of New York, I hereby confer upon you, as appropriate to your course of study, the degree for which you have been recommended, along with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. You may now move your tassel from the right to left, signifying your accomplishment. I now invite all doctors of chiropractic present with us today to renew their words of commitment by reciting the chiropractic oath with this new class. The oath can be found in the commencement program. The honor of administering the chiropractic oath belongs to Dr. Wendy Maneri. Dr. Maneri.
It is indeed a privilege to request the graduates of Northeast College of Health Sciences and doctors of chiropractic here today to please stand, raise their right hands, and recite after me the solemn chiropractic oath. I do hereby affirm before all that I hold sacred and these assembled witnesses that I will keep this oath and stipulation. To hold in esteem and respect those who taught me the chiropractic healing art. To follow the methods of treatment and best practices that according to my ability and judgment I consider for the benefit of my patients. To abstain from unethical behavior. To stand ready at all times to serve humanity. With commitment to excellence, I will practice my art. I will at all times consider the patients under my care of supreme importance. I will provide the care which I have been taught to give by my alma mater. Through lifelong learning, I will keep my skills and mind sharp. I will hold in confidence all things revealed to me as a doctor of chiropractic. Will I continue to keep this oath solemn? May it be granted to enjoy life in the practice of chiropractic. Congratulations, doctors.
You may be seated. I'd like to welcome Lauren Williams, Student Government Association Executive President, who has the distinct honor of addressing this class and this audience. Will Lauren please come to the stage for the class address.
Thank you, Dr. Reston. 0 days, 0 hours, 0 seconds. Oh wait, sorry. That was my countdown to graduation. 1 sec. Good morning. As student body president and member of the class of fall 2024, I am honored to speak today at this celebration and stand in front of all of you today. But I am also biased. This class is very distinguished and for sure left their mark at Northeast since day one. 3 years, 2 months, and 10 days it took to get to today, and I want everyone to take a moment, breathe, and realize all the hard work we have been through to make it through today as we graduate. Who would have thought that we had made it through the smells of cadaver lab or the dark rooms of bone and joint? As we look back, it's crazy to think about about 10 trimesters ago, we did not know anyone in our class, except Jack and Gunnar, who have been best friends forever. And now, everyone in this class has made some sort of impact on you. Whether it was good or bad, it made us the doctor we are today. As we move forward in our careers, let's remember the lessons we have learned, like the importance of good posture, because no one wants a chiropractor with a hunchback. But in all seriousness, we have chosen a path that allows us to help people in very tangible ways. We have the skills to relieve pain, improve mobility, and enhance the quality of life for our patients. But today, as I represent the whole student body one last time, I want to thank all the graduates. Thank you for being incredible role models, having exceptional leadership roles, and leaving an impact on the school. I know I, for one, have learned something from each and every one of you, so I cannot begin to think of the mark you left on others in this school. Congratulations, and good luck to all of you. I'm excited to see the bright future ahead of you and all the patients you help along the way. Let's go out there and make the world a better place, one vertebra at a time. We did it. Thank you.
Wow. Great job. I would like to introduce Dr. Gina Voorhees, Assistant Professor, who has the distinct honor of presenting the faculty address. Dr. Voorhees. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Meston. Oh, hello, graduates. Congratulations. I've been racking my brain trying to figure out the words I can say to send you off into the world. What can be said? And can Dr. Voorhees say it without crying? At first I thought I could, but then I saw all your faces, and now it's doubtful. For the BPS graduates, we commend you. It certainly is a challenge, I think, to take on additional coursework on top of an already rigorous and demanding program, so you should be proud of yourselves. For the DC graduates, like your classmate, Dr. Williams, I also found myself looking back on your time here, and first of all, I realized that you all started in 2021, which seems like a very long time ago. I also realized that I was in a lot of classes with most of your cohort. So first trimester, of course, palpation, your very first hands-on experience. I think I was in most of your second and third tri-technique classes too. Fifth trimester, when you learned how to do a full, complete physical exam in less than 40 minutes. And seventh trimester in human developmental diagnosis, when you were so gracious to humor me and listen to all my stories. So thank you. Whew. I thought about the ceremonies that you've participated in along the way. In first trimester, you had your Commitment to Excellence pledge. Seventh trimester, you had transition ceremony. And now today, the big one. I hope that you will spend some time looking back on your journey here, as Dr. Williams said as well, on how far you've come, on how much you've learned, on how much you've changed. Having not seen many of you for a year, I can attest to that. Some of your names have even changed since I saw you last. On how much you've grown as a professional, so much so that you sit here in front of us now, doctors. We all see how much you change and grow along the way, and we hope that you're able to see that as well. I would also like to thank all of you. Thank you for being an amazing group of students. I'm not gonna cry. It has been a true pleasure working with you. Dr. Williams, you're right. You are gonna make your mark. You have made your mark. As a group, you've been kind and respectful and a lot of fun to work with, and maybe a little competitive too, which is probably why we see so many gold cords out there, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. But thank you for making our job as faculty so much fun. So do I have any last-minute words of wisdom to leave with you? Not exactly, but I'll tap into my inner mom for a moment, and I will steal some words from Cinderella. Have courage and be kind. You will be faced with challenges, unexpected delays, detours, and maybe even some U-turns along the way. But have courage. Trust in yourself and trust in your knowledge. And keep moving forward. Do the next right thing. Okay, I stole that from Anna in Frozen 2. You will come through the other side, stronger and better, having gone through a struggle with integrity, grace, and kindness. I'll just finish by saying, on behalf of the faculty, welcome to the profession. We are honored to call you our colleagues, and we look forward with great anticipation to see and hear of the amazing things that you will go out and do. So congratulations, graduates, and congratulations, doctors.
on. Thank you, Dr. Voorhees. I would now like to introduce Christina Ploretti, Director of Alumni Relations, to welcome you as the newest alumni of Northeast College of Health Sciences. Christina.
Good morning. As Director of Alumni Relations and on behalf of the Alumni Relations Department here at Northeast College, I'd like to be one of the first ones to congratulate you. Now you are a proud member of our distinguished alumni family. It is important that we remain in connection and in contact as you embark on your professional journey, so we can continue to celebrate these many accomplishments that you will continue to have. You will find an alumni pin with your diploma. Please wear this with pride. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Christina. Graduates, family, friends, and guests, it has been my pleasure today to preside over perhaps the most significant ceremony held at this institution. We at the college thank all of you in the audience today for participating in this commencement. Our pride in the individuals graduating today is not something displayed just for ceremony. The pride we at the college feel for the achievement of today's graduates has grown out of an ongoing learning relationship fostered over many, many, many hours of mutual endeavor, and together we have achieved our goal. Graduates, you have learned what you need to know to start into practice. You have learned how to continue your lifelong quest for knowledge. Today, the health sciences professions have gained a very promising new addition. Your future patients, clients, and students will be fortunate to have you as a mentor, a partner in their quest for health and knowledge. We are proud of you. We have confidence in you. And I now send you out into the world to lead, to make your own opportunities, to make life better for others, and to find joy in serving humanity. Congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for your next adventure. Please remain seated for the benediction. Reverend Entuala.
I was recently prepping for a sermon, and so I was deep diving into some ancient Hebrew because I'm a nerd like that, and you all understand. And part of the language that I was studying in the word was the perfect or the imperfect tense. And I'm not an English person, as in I didn't study that beyond what I had to. And the perfect tense just means completed. It's finished. So right here, in this moment, you are perfect. Good job. Imperfect means it is ongoing. So as you leave these hallowed halls right here and go out, you will be imperfect. Embrace it. It doesn't mean anything but that you are a person in progress, that you are a doctor in progress. I also wanted to take this moment to remind us, as Nikita Gill does in their poem, 93% stardust. We have calcium in our bones, iron in our veins, carbon in our souls, and nitrogen in our brains. 93% stardust. With souls made of flames, we are just stars that have people names. So as you gaze out into this vast universe, know you are made up of that beautiful stardust that everything in this universe is made of. The same materials in different patterns with varying degrees. And this means that we are connected to one another, made up of those same energies. And as you move on to this next chapter in your life, know, and I encourage you to remain connected to that tangled life network. May the knowledge that we are connected to one another and something much larger than ourselves give you all the strength, compassion, and the courage to bravely be yourselves. Look around at these people, these places, these stories, and these memories, for they remain a part of you, even as you go. Let us give thanks for those lessons learned, the knowledge gained, and go out with peace to serve this world. Amen.
Dr. Hemsey, would you please join me?
The commencement exercises of Northeast College of Health Sciences are officially closed. Congratulations, doctors.